The Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp issued new condemnation of the previous government's record as he set out his party's new promises. Kemi Badenoch's spokesman for Home Affairs and Immigration has condemned the Tory government's record as catastrophic in a major new confession. Speaking to the Division Bell podcast today, Chris Philp set out his party's new pledges to drastically bring down numbers while criticising the current Labour government for already making a number of serious failings on border control. Speaking to the Daily Express and Daily Mirror, Mr. Philp blasted Boris Johnson's immigration record and refused to say whether the party would accept an attempted comeback by the former Premier. Mr. Philp said, "It is true to say that the numbers coming in those 2 or 3 years after COVID were catastrophically too high, and that was a mistake. Kemi has honestly acknowledged that, as have I 2 or 3 times in this interview." He argued that while steps were taken in the dying days of Rishi Sunak's administration to bring down numbers, including raising salary thresholds and limiting the number of dependents care workers and foreign students could bring in, these changes were too little too late. This week the Conservatives put down a number of amendments to the government's Border Security, Asylum and Immigration Bill, which were Human Rights Act, and therefore the ECHR, on all immigration matters. This would mean judges would no longer be able to apply foreign treaties when deciding on cases of deportation. The amendments would also allow Parliament to vote on an annual immigration cap, which if reached would ban the Home Office from issuing any more visas that year. However, the top Tory refused to set out what that number should be, insisting the party is slowly developing the policy.